My name is Roberto Tejada, but I go by Rob, and I go to, so I'm a senior at CSULA, and I'm a physics major. Growing up in grade school, I wasn't really all that strong in math. I didn't really see myself doing astronomy or anything like that. That was just like a hobby, like something that you do for intellectual fun or something. Eventually I didn't really see myself doing anything else, and by the time I graduated high school, I had my eyes on astrophysics. It's a very long story, but I was brought here to the US when I was 10 from El Salvador. And so I'm an immigrant child, and that means I'm a DACA recipient, and which means I'm also an AB 540 student. So it means I don't really have too many resources available to like fund my education, and many of the places that my colleagues in the community college, back when I was in community college, were not available to me. The big challenge of being an immigrant is making sure that you're funded through school. So I started doing research at CSULA, and then my mentor there told me about the Compare program, and then from the Compare program I went to Calbridge. So right now I'm in Calbridge because I want to maximize my likelihood of being successful in grad school. I think they're preparing us very well for it. They give us workshops, they train us on how to write our personal statements, they tell us about the grad school application process, and we get to work with UC faculty as well as CSU faculty, and they're all very closely mentoring us through this very slippery path that it's very easy to fall through the cracks. So they're mentoring us and they're grooming us for being successful in grad school. So I don't know of any other program that is doing exactly what Compare or Calbridge is doing. That is that it is an organized effort to diversify the field of astronomy and physics. These fields need to be diversified. We need differences. We need differences in background. We need differences in opinion. We need differences in many of these areas of science because it's so crucial to avoid things like groupthink. So it's crucial to the science itself. I guess it is a commonly held belief, and now looking back on it, it looks like a myth, but it's a very commonly held belief, at least at like the end of high school, that the people that go into physics, and astrophysics is a big word, so the astrophysics and physics, they just have to be naturally smart. They just have to be naturally smart, and it's sort of like it's seen as a gift, kind of like you're gifted at singing. But if you go to an art school, if you want to be a painter, or if you want to be a sports, like if you want to be in sports, you have to practice. So everything is hard when you first start doing it. The very first years of becoming a physicist and an astrophysicist are hard. And don't get me wrong, it's hard all the way through, but it's not that we have a special gift. So it's all hard work. It's all hard work, passion, and dedication.